insurance is ripe for disruption because, well, it's been created 335 years ago. And whilst the sector generates $6 trillion of written premiums, so of revenue per year, last year I think has been a great wake-up call that they need to digitize. Alchemy Crew works with global insurers and financial service institutions to help them improve the way they collaborate with startups, entrepreneurs, growth ventures. And what we do is we take a big problem. From this big problem, we help them identify the best partners. I always say, why build when you can partner? And we enable them to bring those players within their ecosystem, their environment, to be able to build better products and services, improve their operation, and potentially improve their value chains too.
Canopy is an ecosystem which exists for renters, letting agents and landlords. Our mission is to fix the rental pain points for renters, letting agents and landlords, and to help improve somebody's financial health while they live in a property. So aside from just offering the right products to the renter at the right point in time, which is what an ecosystem does really well, I think we also have an obligation to provide education, insight, awareness around those products and actually help to build up somebody's ability to make better decisions for their financial future.
Ticker's been live for less than 3 years now. We are a motor insurer, but we're a connected motor insurer. By that we mean we use telematics to not just rate the customer based on their personal lifestyle, but more importantly, we rate them based on how they drive. What we're looking to do is we're looking to win in niches. So what we have today is a proposition for novice drivers, van drivers, for convicted drivers, people who are low mileage drivers, those people who have electric vehicles, or people who are much older drivers, say over the age of 70. Ticker's mission is to take connected motor insurance to a much wider market and make it more widestream.
So Alchemy Crew are able to provide access to information, to guidance, to support, to networks who are able to help guide companies like Canopy and Ticker on our journey. But equally, Ticker and Canopy, we're able to support each other as two growing businesses. And so we're able to come together and see shared learnings.
I think the similarity between our three organisations, particularly in the insurtech space at the moment, is we're really seeing for the first time that insurtech is probably going to massively change the face of insurance, definitely over the next decade, but probably over the next 5 years. And what's laying at the heart of those changes are a number of things. One is building a successful ecosystem, and particularly if you look at Ticker, what lies within that ecosystem is how you use data. Yes, we're an insurance company, but lift up the lid, in this day and age, really we're a data company.
A digital ecosystem is an interconnected and interdependent group of companies, people, and things. And the goal of a digital ecosystem is to bring capabilities together to solve a big problem in a better way. And what you find is you may have some within that ecosystem who orchestrate the overall ecosystem, others which are just value chain enablers.
We as a company are an ecosystem. We have a couple of products which we have built ourselves, innovative products, such as the rent passport and rent tracking, which enable us to fix two very specific pain points within the rental cycle: referencing and being able to improve somebody's credit score at the point of living in a property. But everything else within the platform, what we typically try to do is act on a partnership model.
The best way to visualize our ecosystem is to think about how our customers engage with us. So start from when a customer tries to buy a policy. First thing they do, they go to a price aggregator. So Ticker works with all four of them. The way we give them a quote is by connecting with various data enrichment providers. After we give them a quote, you also present them financing options. Our financing options are presented by another ecosystem partner. When they decide to buy a policy, it's the time to actually set them up on our systems. So that happens in the Ticker backend infrastructure, which we have built, but also with our technology partner. When the policy is set up, we send them the documents, we invite our customers to download the app. At that point, they're able to receive their documents and start their journey as a Ticker customer.
We've seen so many companies which have achieved amazing success by disrupting their own industry business model. We've seen it in cars, we are seeing it in hotel, we have seen it in media. Insurance needs to wake up to the fact that they need to move on to that.
What we're looking to do is to drive innovation within the market to accept improved credit risk profiles. Things like open banking, new technologies that can tell us re-employability scores, and also to really understand somebody's income profile. Feeding that and allowing that data to feed back into our partners on the financial sector or into insurance is going to enable us to actually create better, bespoke and more personalised products for renters on the platform.
And I do truly believe that artificial intelligence and machine learning, which is a subset of AI, are going to dramatically change the face of insurance over the next decade, maybe even quicker than that. And if you're not engaged in those programs today, then there is a very good chance that you will be left behind.
So 335 years from now, I would love to see an insurance world which serves its customer better, transparently, and with much more trust, and not being afraid to build their own digital ecosystem, because that's the way to go, I think.